Diamond channel, welcome. Been a long time, right? Long time no see. Feels like I haven't done a video for ages. I've been interrupted, basically. My routine totally turned upside down. Basically got some wood, prepared this wood, and turned it into my new bench top. So my bench has changed position. People who've seen my videos before will tell you that it's a totally different background now. My idea is move the camera, better lighting for the videos, see how it goes. So I'm experimenting basically at this stage. Thank you very much to these new patrons. Sorry it's taken me such a long time to get around to giving you a shout out. Thanks for your patience. So very big thank you to all the new patrons who go by the names of Jean Cooper, James Finnis, Just Joan, Michelle Rose, got Bridget Bartels, Catalin, Catherine Piggott, Sharon Irving, Jing Hua, Bernadette Brown, Cami Crocky52, new one today, Valerie Wallace. Thank you very much, guys. If you become a patron yourself, you get shout out on the channel, you get access to all the new YouTube videos 2 weeks before they go public on YouTube. And the main reason people join is to get access to all the full instructional guides. I make basically start to finish jewellery making instructional guides, basically between an hour and 3 hours long. Full videos, in-depth instructions, basically step-by-step instructions how to make stuff. So there's 35 of those videos now. So just from like $10, $12 a month, I think it is now, you get access to loads of jewellery making content. That's the main reason people join, and I'm happy to provide that information to people. So yeah, patron.com/diamondmouter if you want to join, link in the description. Right, let's get into it. Because I've got this new bench, I thought I'd treat myself, or treat the bench to a new bench top heat plate. Brass, it's going to look great. So let's cut it up and fit it. So before, that steel one was just like plonked in front of me like that. This one, bringing the corners right down to that edge, and we'll cut that scoop out, but not as simple as that. I'm gonna, where it goes over the peg, I'm just gonna cut out a little like shelf that goes over it, because I want to fill up that gap. I want to hide that basically. So it's going to come out a little bit, just over a few mil, just to stop stuff directly going in there. Right, let's just get a halfway point. I think it was 30 mil. There you go, 30 centimeters. Sorry. I've got an A in maths, so I know that half of 30 is 15. Line the corners up. Just going to eyeball that in the middle. Okay, so this saw just got taken out of a box, comes out every like 5 or so years, and then gets used once and then puts back away. It's an extra tool, so it has its moments where it's really useful. It's like one of those tools, you never need it, but when you do need it and you got it, it's super helpful. So yeah, I will be using this. Basically, I want to use that. If you're new to making jewellery, you're not really understanding why I want this. Because it's taller, I can go in further. Top tip on saw frames, yeah. This is a modern, really lightweight one. I literally think that's just hollow aluminium. It's so light, I really like using this. Very, very easy to maneuver it, and it's fast and not tiring at all to use. Your arm doesn't get fatigued. This is the complete opposite. That's a heavy, solid bit of steel, and obviously being really tall, a lot of weight on it. Feels like it's gonna be awful to use. Anyway, it'll do the job. So this is a 0.5mm sheet of brass, not thick at all, it's very flexy and bendy. I would like to have it set on my bench without kinks and big dents in it, so I'm going to be careful and do this somehow. A little bit awkward, to be honest. The Diamond Mounter channel is proudly sponsored by nobody. If you're looking to learn to make jewellery, you come to the right place. I've got nearly 30 years experience making jewellery, specialising in high-end, bespoke handmade pieces. I was a top industry professional for years in London. Now living in Japan, I'm concentrating on teaching the skill. So, tell you what, I help you out learning to make jewellery, and then you can help me out by simply just clicking like on this video, subscribing to the channel. You can become a Diamond Mounter member, take it a step further, become a Diamond Mounter patron, link in the description, patreon.com/Diamond Mounter. You get a shout out on the next upload, you get the access to the new YouTube videos 2 weeks before they go public on YouTube, and then you get access to now, and it's still growing, 35 full instructional guides. These are start to finish, complete step-by-step guides on making individual pieces. And if you want to take it a step even further than being a Diamond Mounter patron, you can sign up for the online courses I'm creating. There's a new one specifically about soldering. Almost 12 hours of content, well over 100 videos. proper training on being a jeweler. You can literally stay at home or wherever your workshop is and train yourself up from beginner to professional level almost. And in the future, I will form a complete set of courses that will basically be a jeweler's apprenticeship. So I hope you do those things. If not, very welcome to stick around, watch the video, watch the rest of the videos. There's loads of free content on the YouTube channel. Been uploading consistently now for almost 5 years. And yeah, don't forget to practice what you're learning. So thanks. Reaching the maximum my saw can go through without hitting the edge. I might just make it. Basically, it's sort of hitting now. What you can start to do is to cheat a little bit. Tilt your blade forward, gives you a little bit more space to cut. And then do the cutting right at that end of the saw blade. But if I get completely to the maximum, what I do is I just take the blade out and then I start cutting from there and then just try and sort of get the last bit on a curve. So just testing out my curvature, seeing how it fits. Not the best fit in the world. A little bit too much there. We'll file that off. Chunky this section. Actually, it's quite chunky all the way down there. So I don't think I'm actually going to be able to do it. Yeah, no, I can't. I can cut into it, but I want me to go straight across. Don't we do? Not a great way to do this, but it works. Okay, finishing touches just to make it look nice in case any girls come around. They won't. Okay, so that fits quite good now. Next I'm going to drill some holes in it so I can use these to tack it down. And I got a story of these little brass tacks. My original choice for this metal was copper. I like the idea of copper. I've got copper lighter. I just thought it was organic-y and this wood is quite red. I thought it might suit it. A sheet of copper, I looked online, mega expensive. Well, more than I wanted to pay anyway. For some reason, brass, which is mostly made of copper, way cheaper, like quarter of the price. So I went for brass. I thought that's fun anyway, having something sort of gold colour in front of me. And I thought if I get brass as well, I can find some like hinge fittings and stuff, like hardware for furniture in the hardware store. I can buy some brass screws or something. I was in the local hardware store for something else. I thought, oh yeah, I'll look for the brass bits and couldn't find anything, didn't have anything. I thought, oh okay, whatever. Come back home, these were just sat on my bench and I was like, what on earth happened? Basically my kids had found them and thought they must have been mine and chucked them on my bench and then didn't know where they come from. They just found them, didn't really know what they're for or anything. These are not mine, I've never seen them before. And but it's just what I wanted, just as I needed it. Perfect. Manifested. So thank you very much, universe. Very useful. I will gladly put these to good use. This drill's not very good. Okay, that'll do. It won't do, but it gets the position, holds the position while I do the other three. So I'll just tap these down properly and then this is done. On the dot. So that's the end for this video. But I may put more tacks in. I don't know, I'm not sure if that bothers me or not. It sort of doesn't, but at the same time, it can easily be improved, so I might just do it. But yeah, I like that. A bit goldy that. It's going to dull down, it's going to tarnish, and I think I might just add to the character of the bench. Cool, right, so that's another job done.